Welcome back to the Swampfox Optics YouTube channel, and today we are talking about our Warhorse first focal plane LPVO. The Warhorse is currently one of our only first focal plane LPVO offerings. If you don't know what LPVO stands for, it stands for low power variable optic. Optics have a range of magnification, and what we would consider low power to be is anything that starts at about 1 and goes to about 10, maybe 12, depending on who you ask. The Warhorse falls into the low power variable optic range. At the time that we are recording this video, the Warhorse is available in the 1 to 6 configuration. It's available in MRADs or MOAs, and down the road we anticipate releasing the 1 to 8 and 1 to 10. Some of the features you'll find in our Warhorse 1 to 6 LPVO is that it is first focal plane, and that's the abbreviation FFP that you might see on our website or in some of our media, and that's what it stands for, is first focal plane. SFP stands for second focal plane, so that is one of the other options that we will cover here in a minute. The biggest benefit of an FFP or first focal plane reticle is that it will grow and shrink at the same rate that you increase or decrease the magnification. And what this means practically is that the holds in the reticle are going to be accurate at every point in between the magnification range of the optic. Like I said multiple times, in this case it is the 1 to 6. So at 1x the holds are correct, and at 6x the holds are correct. The advantages of that are being able to be very precise at any magnification range that you're using on your optic. The disadvantage is that the reticle at 1x is kind of small. We took that to heart when designing the reticle for the Warhorse. We wanted to make sure that the reticle at 1x was still bright and usable and identifiable so that you can still make accurate shots at close ranges using 1x. So what you'll find in the Warhorse reticle is a horseshoe, and we designed this specifically to try to eliminate that issue you find with first focal plane LPVOs. So that horseshoe gives you a nice bright center aiming point so that you can still be accurate and precise using the 1x magnification. Speaking of magnification, we have on and off settings in between each thing, so you don't have to go all the way down back to 0. You can just go to the next available setting and that will be off, and then you can go back to whatever setting you had chosen. The Warhorse is also equipped with a push-pull locking elevation turret. This allows you to make really quick on-the-fly adjustments to your elevation. And for your windage turret, we wanted to cap that and protect it against any accidental bumps or movements of your optic. So you can take the cap off and leave the cap off if you wanted to make any adjustments to it, or you can put the cap back on for that extra level of security to make sure nothing gets bumped in a way that you don't want it to be bumped. All of this is housed in a 34mm tube, so this will fit any of our 34mm mounts that we make or any 34mm mount that you'd like to purchase. And the idea of the 34mm tube is to give you a lot of windage and elevation adjustment inside the optic. There's a common misconception that a larger tube diameter will mean more light transmission into the optic, and that is for the most part untrue. A larger tube diameter will not affect that as much as the objective lens size will. So a larger tube diameter might mean you can fit a larger objective lens size into it, but it does not inherently mean that more light comes through. So like I said, the bigger tube size does lend itself though to more internal adjustment room for the mechanism so that you can have more elevation adjustment and more left or right windage adjustment. On the outside of the illumination turret where you can find those on and off clicks is where you find the battery compartment, and this is powered by a 2032 battery. The Warhorse is positioned in our lineup to be one of the more versatile optics that we offer. So with that first focal plane and 1 to 6, you have a good range of being able to get out to good magnification but also still make accurate shots. And with the reticle that we designed, hopefully you'll be able to use that to make nice, quick, up-close shots at 1x. The Warhorse is available on our website right now in red and green in both mills and MOAs. If you're looking for a Warhorse or any other optic that you might need for any of the other naked guns in your safe, you can check out our website at swampfoxoptics.com. Thank you for tuning into this video covering the Warhorse and some of its features. If you like this video, feel free to leave a comment and do the like, subscribe stuff, because that tells YouTube that you like us, and it also tells us that you like us and want to see more of this type of content. So thank you for watching. We will see you in the next video.